This is a Glassbox Media podcast.
Have you ever wondered what the top 10 most streamed 90s songs are? Or what about the top 10 highest paid dead celebrities? Hi, I'm Nick, host of the 10-ish podcast, a comedy podcast covering top 10 lists. Every week, me and my various sidekick hosts share trivia, fun facts, and hot takes as we try to guess each other's top 10 list. Here's a little preview.
And it turns out people will just shock a guy to death if someone in a lab coat asks semi-nicely.
Chickens outnumber humans more than 2 to 1.
It is the only R-rated film to gross $1 billion.
With more than 200 episodes and counting, there's sure to be a top 10 list that tickles your weird little fancy just right. Laugh and learn every week with 10-ish podcast, available now on all podcast apps. That's 10-ish podcast.
Stuck in the J.O.B. Can someone set me free? I've had enough of this. This life is meaningless.
Hey, this is Dan Miller, host of the 48 Days to the Work You Love podcast. Here's a sample listener question. Dan, I barely graduated from college with a 2.4 GPA. 2 job failures have now ended my career with irreversible damage. I'm back living with my parents and have decided that aiming for nothing will at least lessen my disappointment. Are you kidding me? Irreversible damage? Those failed jobs are probably the best part of your education. Do you know the average GPA of millionaires in America is 3.7? Instead of going to grad school or getting a fancy job, they figured out something they were passionate about and knocked it out of the park. Every week, we unpack listener questions and find creative solutions for finding or creating work that is fulfilling, purposeful, and profitable. Check it out on the 48 Days to the Work You Love podcast.
Welcome to My Worst Date. I'm Cassie.
I'm Keegan.
I'm Christina.
Oh my gosh. I am so glad to be back together.
Me too. I know.
This is our first time recording and it feels like a month, but it's been a couple weeks though.
A couple weeks, yeah. You went to Ohio. I went to Missouri. Christina
And I moved.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, when we do, we do.
Yeah. Well, we got to get it in, you know? Like if we're not recording, we got to, you know,
You guys,
schedule.
I went to Ohio and visited my parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it reminds me so much of like how much I am their IT person.
Oh,
the way
my God.
that I have them now set up with Bluetooth headphones. And I'm like, why do I do this to myself? Chris even was like, what are you doing? Just giving them more tools or toys to fuck up. And I'm like, I know. What
you had to put those parental controls on their TV is what you should do.
No, you know what's so funny? My parents have made like some kind of weird sea change in the past like year or something. I went home, the TV turned on and it was on Fox News. My dad about blew his gasket. He was like, this stupid channel. He's like, I can't believe like, I can't even watch this dumb shit
congratulations.
anymore. I know. And then they just watched PBS at the volume of 900.
Oh, so I'll take that.
I was like, perfect.
Yeah. I can be lulled to sleep
Country
by the,
music.
sounds of Bob Ross from 5 Doors Down. That's
Jesus.
fine.
Yeah, like, oh my God. And it makes them much less angry, which is really good.
Hell yeah. You can't be angry with happy little trees.
No, you truly cannot.
No.
And anything related to, Ken Burns. That guy's voice, the guy who does all his...
The Civil War one with the song. It's like... I'm like, lovely.
I did not watch that one. I did watch country music. And actually, I saw on Netflix, or was it on HBO? Oh, it's no, it's on Showtime. Tammy and George. I want to see that so bad.
Yeah.
Tammy
I heard
Wynette.
it's great.
I bet it is.
I mean, those two actors. You have Michael Shannon and Jessica Chastain. Incredible.
Seen it. It is really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. I want to see it.
They were both
good.
nominated.
Oh, really?
For like whatever Emmys.
Yeah.
Whatever you get nominated for.
Yeah, I know. And I feel away because I feel like I want to give up all my apps, to support SAG-AFTRA and WGA.
Well, watch stuff that's already out there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And also The Golden Bachelor, because that.
And
did you see?
No, not yet.
Did I not send you?
Oh, the guy.
The guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's a hot 71-year-old. I'm not going to lie.
So we literally, I have to say this because I feel like once again, the industry has completely eliminated the category of 40 to 60. Like they just don't exist. And I'm like, those are usually the people who have been married, gone through divorce, probably the loneliest group of people to exist.
Yeah.
And yet we literally can't. There's nothing. No.
Yeah. I mean,
fuck those guys.
I hope that the women are of appropriate age. I would hope that they're like
65
they're not.
They
like,
did 65 plus.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
That's
like,
even better.
40 to
that's true. But it's better than I was expecting
Yeah.
because I was just like, I thought they were going to get some like 40-year-olds in here.
Yeah,
like,
I thought so
with
too.
the 71-year-old.
Did you really?
I
Ew.
thought so. Yeah.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
no.
And I was like, ugh. But yeah, knowing that actually makes me like, I am very invested in the show.
But you are right. There should be a mid-range bachelor.
Yeah.
Like, or bachelorette, because you're right. Like 40s are when people are starting to get divorced.
You know about my show pitch. I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want to trademark.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I have to tell us off mic.
yeah, well, second chance, right?
Yeah.
Kind of
yeah.
like, okay,
Yeah.
now I'm sharing it. If anybody, now it's on record. It's on wax.
We do actually, when we publish it on our post, it is copyright
well,
My
there you
Worst
go.
Date LLC. So we are copywriting this by publishing it.
Well, then I definitely wouldn't say it out loud. So my idea was to do like, kind of like a queer guy for the straight guy kind of idea but for people who are heading back out into the dating world, right?
Right.
Like, you know, they've been married for a long time. They've never dated in this modern dating world and re-entry.
Oh my gosh.
And then like, they get a makeover.
Genius,
They get somebody can like help them work their way through the apps, what to look for.
helping them get their groove back.
Helping them find out how to, find out what's
I love that.
Yeah.
Right? Oh my gosh.
We've talked about
we
this
should
before,
totally.
Christina.
I know. Yeah. We should totally
like we
do this. I feel like we need to get this one off the grounds. I think we need to
call us.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
I'm certain they're looking for more reality show content right now.
I know.
Which makes me feel like a traitor.
I know.
Yeah, we can,
Incredibly.
Yeah.
What if we make a bunch of money and then give it back to the writers and the actors?
Yeah, there you go.
Who are out of work right now.
Well, I have to tell you guys. So I was scrolling, like looking at bad date stories last night, and I found this thread on Reddit, on the Ask Women subreddit. I have to share this with you. It is, what embarrassing secrets do you know about your exes? And it is spicy. It is wild to me that, like, when I think of what queens are in my life,
I know.
you know, that people
date these people.
Date these people. Date
You told us
queens.
about the toenail thing, and it will live in my fucking brain
I
forever.
will say that one on mic. I will not say anything else. But like, yeah, my ex used to clip his toenails. I think I've said this before. I think I said it whenever we told the story about the girl who accidentally
that's right.
drank the toenail tea. But yeah, he used to clip his toenails and feed them to our dog.
That's disgusting.
And he swore to God, he's like, it's just like a bone. It's just like, and I'm like, I don't care if it is even. It's just fucking weird.
And that's
like,
so
I can't
gross
believe
and
you,
weird.
of all people, were like lived in a house with somebody who did that. I cannot fucking imagine.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it was a weird time. It
Yeah.
was early 20s. It was a weird fucking time in my life.
Yeah.
I don't like to think about it too much, but yes, people do weird shit and they hide their shit until you're locked in, and then you're like, oh, whoa.
Where'd that come from?
No, this one. Okay, here we go. My ex in high school used to jack off at the end of his bed onto navy blue carpet. The carpet was bleached orange.
Shut up.
Years of it.
Who raised you? That is a legitimate who raised you. What the fuck? Imagine being, you know what, Cassie, I don't know. I'm not going to go there. All I'm going to say is like,
why me? What are you calling me out
because you
for?
are the only one who is a mother of a son.
Oh, I would.
And like the idea of being a mother to a teenage son, knowing that they do shit like this.
I know.
Get some respect.
Honestly.
For yourself, even.
For yourself, for your house.
Disgusting.
Onto the carpet. Like, how hard is it? If you have to ejaculate freely into the air, at least lay down a towel. Lay something
down. There's a lot of comments in here about weird cum stories. Very strange weird cum stories.
Why are men so weird about their cum? You remember that story?
Jar.
The jar of cum.
Oh, God, you guys, stop. I can't. I'm sweating.
Early.
Oh, I'm sweating.
Yeah, this is fun for like 10 a.m.
My God. Another ex of mine, after we broke up, he had a thing for his sister. She was his type. They used to make out at night after their parents fell asleep.
Are you fully?
What in the fucking stuck in the dryer bullshit is this?
Are they like step siblings?
No. Oh, no.
She doesn't
They
say.
hope so. I mean, it's bad either way.
No. Oh my God, it's those people on Twitter or TikTok. The brother and sister.
Yeah, I saw that.
Fucking gross.
That is so gross.
Disgusting.
Yeah, that's some fucking like Lannister bullshit.
Oh
my
God.
ex had really bad external hemorrhoids. There were certain
poor baby.
positions we would do for BJs, and I would see the full-on severity of them.
Oh, poor thing.
Oh my
sucks.
God.
That does suck. That poor guy.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't know if that's his embarrassing.
I mean, I would feel embarrassed by it, but it's not your fault.
You can go to the doctor and get those removed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah, exactly.
Doctor's expensive though.
One of my
True.
exes fell for the Nigerian prince email spam when we were back in college and ended up owing the bank $20,000.
I need to know how old they were.
No, in college.
In college?
Yeah, but like when did they go to college? Like,
also,
I mean, I'm
yeah.
in college right now.
because was it like 2003 whenever that shit was like brand new?
But still, you're just like, my ex likes to dress up as a cat while having sex.
Well,
to each their own. Different strokes, different folks. I wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
I don't think that I could.
it's not for me.
I don't think I could get down.
And
like
I love
that.
cats, but I don't love.
I love them, but I don't.
cats.
Yeah, I appreciate them as
love
pets.
Cats, I don't love.
Yeah, we got a lot of, he called all of his exes crazy.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. You're like,
Yep.
that's
Red flag.
That's a
central.
red flag. But yeah, oh my God. It just got me thinking. I was like reading through it. I'm like, man, I don't have anything that comes even close to some of these stories, luckily.
Ugh. Well, would you rather? Would you rather date the guy who stains his floor? Or
Cat sex guy?
yeah.
God. I feel like cat sex
feel
guy
like-
would be
yeah.
down to do some other stuff.
I feel
too.
like I gotta go cat sex guy.
I do
mean,
too.
I need more details because
I
I'm
need a
like,
lot
can
more.
you not? Because if he can't get
Yeah.
hard unless he's dressed as a cat, that might be a problem.
Yeah.
But if it's just like an occasional thing that you do, then I'm
Everybody's
like,
got their thing.
it's weird. I don't like it.
but
at
I can.
least I don't have to worry. Because look, if you're coming directly on the carpet,
I
what
just
else are you
fucking-
doing?
Yeah,
Disgusting.
You're feral. You're
Yeah.
fucking feral,
You're
and not
disgusting.
in my fucking house.
No.
Not in my house.
No.
Not in my house.
Absolutely
No.
not.
I cannot abide.
I
Yeah.
feel like I can train a cat better than I can train.
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I gotta pull up carpet for you?
No,
Absolutely
no,
not.
no.
No. We're moving somewhere hardwood only.
Yeah, exactly. And
even
even
then,
then,
you
don't
have to-
come
No,
on the fucking floor.
Dude, go to the bathroom like a fucking civilized human
Seriously.
being.
Without saying-
Jerk off in the shower like the
Like
rest
a
of us.
fucking normie.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or like into like a Kleenex or something.
Yeah, something.
Anything.
Yeah.
A towel.
A jar that you then keep in the back of your cabinet.
Under your
So you're,
sink.
you're like, oh, is this
Come
bacon
on.
grease?
Oh, God. I would
I'll make pancakes with it.
cute. Oh, I would die.
I can't. I still can't believe that story. I've blocked it out of my head.
I
That
think
is
we
a
might have made
nightmare.
Cassie throw up that time.
I think we did.
Dude, I have the weak anything saliva based, cum based.
Yeah,
Well,
there's a
it's
viscous
the-
nature.
Yeah, it's the viscosity.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Which is why I hate balloons, because they're
Yeah.
just full of somebody else's spit.
Yeah.
And in my mind, even if it's full of helium, it's so gross to me.
It's so funny to me. I mean, we don't need to rehash this, but but you sit on pool floaties.
I know, but that's not full of, I don't know. It's a different texture.
It's thicker,
And it's
I
not gonna
suppose.
it's not gonna
Pop.
deflate into that used
Yeah.
condom feeling thing.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh God. Welcome to therapy. For me.
Exactly. You want to hop into stories?
Let's do that instead.
Welcome to the I Can't Sleep podcast with Benjamin Boster. If you're tired of sleepless nights, you'll love the I Can't Sleep podcast. I help quiet your mind by reading random articles from across the web to bore you to sleep with my soothing voice. Each episode provides enough interesting content to hold your attention, and then your mind lets you drift off. Find it wherever you get your podcasts. That's I Can't Sleep with Benjamin Boster.
Okay, on my first date with my ex-fiance, I tried to throw my cigarette out the window, but it flew back and caught his hair on fire.
Oh my God. Oh no.
Oh no.
The way I could, because I used to smoke, the way
Yeah.
I can just literally
Picture that.
picture it like whoosh.
Oh no.
Wait, why is his hair on fire? Like, how long is his hair?
Also-
is there hairspray in it? I have
Seriously.
questions.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, don't throw your cigarettes out the window, even if you don't live in California.
Oh my God.
The
someone's-
world's on fire.
This is from a Reddit, and one of the comments was like, revenge karma from the gods of littering.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Oh, okay. I got one. I went to the movies with a guy who told me that the last time that he went to the movies was with his ex and her mom and dad. His ex gave him a hand job during the movie, and he accidentally came on his ex's mother, who was sitting in the row in front of
Fuck you. Fuck you. I would fucking die.
I would die.
I need to know what happened next. I need to know if she knew. What the fuck is in the
I-
back of my head?
Could you imagine?
I cannot. No, ma'am.
Can you imagine me?
No.
Oh my God. You would die.
I would pass
It's
out.
warm. You like go to touch the back of your head. You're like, what's this warm, sticky stuff?
You know it. You know immediately what happened. I feel like you've got to know.
That's so risky.
I would assume it was like spit or something.
That
I don't
shit
know, because that's wild.
I think you have to. My mind can't go straight to cum.
You guys,
It can,
sweaty.
but then
Why
you'd
do you do
then
this
you'd
to
smell
me?
it and you'd know. You'd know because it all has a similar.
Yeah.
Why do you
God.
hate me.
I'm so sorry. This is a rough episode for you, really.
I need to take a shower right now.
Awful. Okay. Organized a date with this gorgeous girl while I was at the surf club. Call for a rescue goes off, and I'm running off to do my thing. Pull this older guy out of the water. He is not in great shape and has stopped breathing. CPR and the whole works. 10 minutes
Holy
later,
shit.
and the ambulance takes him away. At the date, she wanted to know if I was gay or bi, had to explain what CPR was.
Oh my God.
That I wasn't attracted to the person and that it was to try and save his life. Nope, she wasn't buying it. I was clearly gay for this drowning man.
What the hell?
What's going on?
Is on the floor.
Some deeply repressed like shit going on.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, homophobia is so fucking
deeply
gross.
ingrained.
It's
Yeah.
so dumb. Oh man, you're gonna love this one, guys. Was at a pool party wearing a thong type swimsuit, and this guy leaned over and whispered in my ear while handing me a wet wipe, saying I should use it because I had poop on my butt.
No.
Me. Okay, bye. Gotta go. And then I moved to another state.
I don't live here anymore. Nobody knows me.
I mean, that's the risk you take, really.
I go like fucking ice road trucker or fucking like off-sea fishing. Like
you're into the wild for sure. Yeah.
No one knows me.
I would die.
No.
Oh my God.
You can't see any of those people again. I hope there was nobody close there at that party because that relationship is over.
Oh my God. Dude, if that happened in front of you guys, like, just know, like, I love you. I will never see you again.
Oh my God.
I will never.
Oh my God.
But shit on my butt.
Poopy.
Shit on my butt while I was trying to be hot.
And you think you look hot.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Because you think you look sexy. If you're doing a thong swimsuit on,
you think you're looking good.
that shit is confidence. You don't do that unless you're feeling confident.
Imagine.
Your confidence just got fucked.
Shoot me.
Yeah.
I am crying. I swear to God, I don't know why.
And someone hands you a wet wipe. I mean, what would you do in that situation? That, like, that's the kindest thing you could do.
That man is a saint.
Yeah.
That is a very nice man.
Very quietly.
Yes.
Very quietly. Discreet. Not like, hey, look at the lady with the shit on her ass.
Although, listen, I will never see you again, but I would need one of you to.
Yeah.
You got to step in.
You got to
For
do
me,
it. You got to do it.
That's my friends.
Yeah. Well, no, I would come sit behind you.
Yeah.
So nobody else could see it.
Oh my God.
And then I'd hand
I'm
you a towel.
imagining this happening to one of us now.
Oh, I know. I will
Dude,
wear it. Honey, I'll never have a thong bikini on.
I got it.
I think
At
we
this
can
point.
I think we know that.
I might.
Full coverage girly over here.
I think they're cute. I like
they
them.
are. Yeah.
But
my dimples do too, but
Can
they're
we-
just not for me.
Can we just say bidets? Can we just
Oh my God.
normalize the bidet in these these
So-
United States?
I have so much to say about this topic.
Okay.
Because
Amazing. I love it.
I can't believe I'm going to share this on the podcast.
Did you look up how to use one? Because I just did.
No. So we moved into the new house, and the previous tenants, 2 ladies, were quite short. And the toilet that is there is angled in such a way. First of all, it's like it's low, and it's also like shallow, and like if you're trying to wipe, it's hard not to touch the water. And it's just
you gotta,
also
hover up a little bit.
we are both struggling on how we're gonna wipe with this. So we got to get a new toilet.
You have to get a new toilet.
Furthermore, they chose to hang a full-length mirror looking at it. So
No. I don't want to see myself. I don't want to see the faces I made.
no, it's terrible.
Also, like during your period, that's gonna be like a horror movie.
No. Yeah, absolutely not. We took it down this morning. I was like, babe, we got to take that the fuck down.
Look at myself
while I'm shitting. Oh, so most humbling.
Disrespectful.
Who would do that?
Hanging on the back of the door, anything.
But I do not need to look at myself while I'm like
Can you imagine?
straining
They lived
fucking
like that.
shit
Oh
out.
my God. They
You
lived
know?
like that.
And
chose
then
to live
as I'm,
that way.
and
Yeah.
then as I'm trying to wipe,
No, I don't need that.
I don't need the angles. It's not a confidence booster. So
Man, this is a messy episode.
it truly is. Oh my gosh. Okay. I saw a badass documentary on bears. There was a segment about this black bear that had mange, and they were trying to save it. They shaved all its fur off, and it looked fucking insane. It looked like a monster.
Have you
to
seen
be
a
honest.
naked bear before?
It does sound
They
insane.
look terrifying.
No.
Like terrifying.
I've
I'll show
never
you.
seen this.
Yeah, if you've never seen like a shaved bear or like a
Why
shaved
is it-
raccoon, have you seen like there was a
Why would you do
raccoon.
that?
Well, the raccoon wasn't shaved, I don't think. It was just like it had some kind of it was born with something where it didn't grow fur. But it
Poor
looked
baby.
Crazy.
insane. Yeah.
Anyways, flash forward to Thanksgiving. My girlfriend's whole family is sitting around a new projector that we hooked up in the living room, sharing funny videos and pictures and having a good old ha-ha time.
Oh, no.
There's a grandma, a grandpa, her mom, dad, sisters, uncles, fucking everyone is present. I'm like, hey, I got a good one I think you guys will think is interesting.
No.
So on the fucking projector in front of her whole family, I type naked shaved bear.
That's not what you're looking for, sir.
On an 88-inch projector. Fucking God, that day haunts me every time.
You know what? I feel like we've all been there where you're doing something really embarrassing like you have an idea and you're like,
That's
this
not
will be
what I thought.
funny.
This will be great.
then,
Everyone wants to see them.
As you're doing it, like, has that ever happened to you? Where like
you're like slow motion.
as you're typing it in, you're like, this isn't. I
Nope.
shouldn't be
It's
doing
gonna-
this. This
it's
is
gonna
going to
be
go badly,
bad.
but it's too late. It's too
I'm in
late,
it.
and
I'm
you're
already here.
committed.
Oh my
You
god.
just simply must follow through.
I have to know what came up. I mean, I think we all know.
I think we do. Naked,
Oh my god.
naked shaved bears. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Grandma, grandpa.
Okay. I went on a semi-blind date with a friend from school's cousin. He seemed nice enough over the phone, so we agreed to meet up for a movie. He badgered me for my school ID so he could get a discount on the tickets, which wasn't so bad, but kind of embarrassing. However, during the previews, he sang all the songs loudly, and during the movie, he reenacted the fight scenes out loud and alone in our back row seat.
Oh no.
He's reenacting the fight scenes.
I swear to God, I've gone on a date with this awkward asshole.
People were staring and mortified. He even tried to con his way inside my home when he dropped me off by pretending to need to use the house phone, which I didn't have because his cell died. Thankfully, I never spoke to him again.
Yeah, no.
Oh my God.
Reenacting the movie as it's happening in
No.
the theater.
No. That's not necessary.
Yeah,
don't like
I'm
that.
literally getting up and like going and getting refunded for my ticket. If I'm like one of the people trying to
my
see
God.
the movie,
Yeah.
I'm like, not with this asshole.
No.
Dude, I was at a movie last night and someone brought, and I noticed before, it was Barbie, and I noticed before the movie that I'm like, oh, that's a very small child to bring into the theater because a lot of people brought their kids. It's Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like, I don't know, like 2 or 3, like real small. And during the movie, I was like, what am I hearing? They had, and the volume was very low, but they had like given the kid like an iPad or something that had the volume on. And it wasn't so loud that I couldnn't block it out to like watch the movie.
Annoy me.
But it was enough that I was like, what the fuck is that?
My
Oh,
ADHD brain would be like, couldn't
Yeah.
not focus on
Well,
it.
I'm also just like,
It would ruin it for
you
me.
can't bring your kid if that's what you're gonna have
No.
to do to keep them occupied.
Yeah.
Or you need to give them
Headphones.
like over the ear headphones or something.
Right, right.
Like
Oh,
Ridiculous.
my God.
crazy.
I'd be
Dude.
so annoyed.
Having kids is so hard.
Yeah, it is.
Girl, tell me about it. Okay, so the story says, mildly TMI, but I learned I had a mild allergy to sunflower seeds and sunflower oil. So we had dinner, and my side salad contained them. I felt fine at first, but then we went back to his house to hook up, and I noticed I was a little itchy.
Uh-oh.
Figured it was nerves or my dry skin. But when he went down on me, I started getting itchier and rashy. The beard cream he had used had sunflower oil in it.
No.
And so everywhere his mouth went, left a bit of a reaction. No.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
No, you don't want hives down there.
No.
Listen, I'm struggling. I shaved down there because we were going to go to the pool today.
Yeah.
And I'm struggling with razor burn.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I fucking hate.
I can't.
Did I give you that stuff?
I have a
some
shave
really-
cream, that I use, but it's still, the feeling when it starts to
itchy.
grow back.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
Awful. No, I was sitting there like TMI on my end, but like I shaved and then it was like itchy and kind of like burny. So I was just, laying out, letting it air out. You
Yeah,
know, like you do.
yeah.
Like you do. And on my phone, like Googling laser hair removal. Like I was like, what does it cost? Like how many sessions am I going to
be
be
worth
doing?
it.
I'll tell you where I want it done. I want it done everywhere around my asshole.
Yeah.
I never want to shave
I
there
want
again.
a full Brazilian laser hair removal. Like
Yeah.
I take it. I don't want to have to shave. I don't want to have to put a razor down there one more time in my whole fucking life.
Yeah.
Enough.
No.
Have you
I'm
looked
done with
how
it.
much?
I did. It varies.
Right. Depends on how many times you
yeah.
have to do it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to do it a million times because I have like really thick hair, like dark hair. So I'm gonna have to do it a million times. You, Cassie, probably wouldn't have to do it that much because you
No.
have fine hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I heard it doesn't work as well on people with fine hair. That's what I
maybe
heard.
not.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a good one for you guys. Okay. My husband, but at the time boyfriend, and I went on a mall date to like JCPenney or Macy's or I don't know, something like that. A department store in a mall. We were at the time in high school, and I was looking for a swimsuit to wear to a pool party our friend was having, as mine was old and faded looking. He came into the dressing room area so I could ask what I thought of this one because I didn't want to walk out into the sales floor like that. Well, I guess it was a good one because he pushed me inside the dressing room and we could not help ourselves.
I cannot.
No,
I don't find this
never.
scenario hot.
Not at all.
My anxiety will not allow it.
No.
And I'm like, these poor retail people are not getting paid well enough to deal with my shit. No.
We were the only ones in the dressing room and we're being as quiet as possible.
Also, you haven't paid for that swimsuit yet. You're
right?
about to come on it. No.
Until it was over. Guys, I queefed so loud. So loud. Not just once, but multiple times, which made me start laughing, which made it happen more. Which, he's doing his best to stifle his laughter. Now we're not the only people in the dressing room.
No.
You're never as quiet as you think you are, ever.
No.
A woman a few doors down goes, "Yeah, girl, yeah."
No.
Which made me laugh. And then I farted. Really loud also. Oh, no. We came out and did the walk of shame as there was a small crowd of employees standing around trying to find out who the farter was. I could have died.
Fuck me.
I don't like that at all.
I hate that.
I hate it. I hate it.
That is the worst.
I could never. My anxiety. I don't think I've ever been that horny where I'm like, I have to do it right now in this, like,
in public.
Not in that kind of public setting.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's different if it's like, not that you'd want to have sex here, but like an abandoned stairwell or something is like a little different where you feel like you have a little bit more control, even though it's public. It's not like you're in a dressing room. People work there. They're coming in and out. Like,
the lighting, terrible.
Awful. Oh, God, no.
I don't think there's anything less horny than a dressing room.
No.
Why do they make you unflattering?
You'd think they'd want to make you look good.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know. It's the worst thing of all time.
As I'm all like, well, I don't want to buy this. I look like shit.
I have never looked worse than in a Target dressing room.
Oh, they're the worst.
They're the worst?
They're the worst.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Okay.
Honestly. I've heard about what people find in those rooms.
I'm grossed out. What if you took a black light to one of those dressing rooms?
Keegan, why'd I bring it up? It's my fault.
You did this to yourself.
I blame me.
As you should. Okay. On the date, he took a drink of water and then sprayed it into my face, cherub in a fountain style.
Cassie, this episode is your nightmare.
It's my nightmare.
When I looked shocked and upset, he laughed, pointed, and said something about how surprised I looked. Then he said, "Oh, I bet it took a while to do that makeup, huh?" We were in a restaurant and we'd been dating for a month.
In a restaurant.
He cherub in a fountain style.
Fucking on my face.
On your face.
Keegan, you would literally, I could
I'd
see
be
you.
so fucking mad.
I could see you do, it's that meme where Viola Davis gets her purse and just
gets up and walks away.
Just shakes her head.
I would be the makeup thing actually would really, really piss me off.
Yeah.
All of this.
All of it's bad.
All of this.
Bad. You're in public.
In a restaurant. Sir.
Yeah.
What if you saw that? Like 2 tables over?
Who fucking raised you?
I
would scream.
Girl, are you okay?
What is happening?
She does the hand thing. You're like, oh, girl, we got to get you out of here.
Get you to
here
safety.
to help you.
Yeah. SOS.
Fuck me, dude.
Yeah, we saw a lot of interesting look like dates last night when we went out to the Mexican restaurant in our new town. And it was very interesting. I was at one point I was like, I don't like that situation that's going on.
I don't like this. Yeah. You're
my made up story.
Yeah. You just gotta, slide them a My Worst Date card on your way out. Just
I know.
Honey.
I'm gonna start carrying around business cards, just dropping them places.
With little stickers that we put in the bathrooms.
Absolutely, litter Sue's Tavern.
Okay, so this one says, not that bad, but one of the first dates I went on with my current longtime boyfriend, I had just gotten my braces off a few weeks before. And I don't know if this happens to everyone, but I was prone to drooling for a bit. We were just kind of browsing shops and we were in the Powell's Books in Portland, just talking, and out of nowhere, just bam, drool going down my chin. was thinking of just walking out and blocking him, but it turned out okay.
Oh my God.
We literally covered all the bases here for
so
you,
much
Cassie.
Spit. So much spit this episode.
Just like imagine this drool.
Oh my gosh. Well, guys, if you've got stories, be they short or long, if you just want to reach out and say hello, if you especially have a story about anything viscous liquid wise for Cassie,
no.
Go to our one-stop shop of a website. It's myworstdatepodcast.com, and we love you so much.
Cheers.
The it's always the right time deal.
Hey, want to go to Mickey D's for lunch?
Ooh, let's go now.
But it's not lunchtime yet.
If we're going to McDonald's, it's always the right time.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with that.
There's a deal for every lunch hour at McDonald's.
Now's the time to get 2 for $3.99. Mix and match a 4-piece McNuggets, a McDouble, a McChicken, or a hot and spicy McChicken. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Single item at regular price.
This is a Glass Box Media Podcast.